Morning, everyone. George, eminipicks.com. Here we are, July 28th morning. Just trading just got started here a little bit. Turn on the video because the market's going down. On our daily levels, we have an area of support at the 12.99 level, which would be this level here. Let me put a marker on this guy here. So the market's coming down to it. Let's see how well it does. It gapped up a little bit and had a bullish bar, then a reversal bar here, and we're gonna see how it goes down here. Let me pull up my daily levels sheet here into the screen. If you look here, basically this is what we do every morning. Send out this daily commentary and levels sheet, and one of my levels is the 12.99. Yesterday's close, yesterday's low. There's definitely some battles that are going to be fought there. Let's see if that level sticks. And plus, it's also, since we gapped up, it's also an area that the market's going to try to close that gap. If not early on, it'll later on this afternoon. It is a small gap. It's not that big of a deal. So yeah, I turned on the video because the market's coming down to that level. I just wanted to record and see if maybe we get some good educational stuff showing what happens at these levels. So I can't make this video too long, but I'll pause it and we'll come back in a few minutes. Here we are again, eminipicks.com, July 28th in the morning. Basically what happened was this bar got created, which is a sort of hammer, if you will, long tail at the bottom. I would have liked to see this this reversal bar end on a bullish note, meaning the close is higher than the open. It didn't. This bar here, we're still, it is creating an inside bar here. It did touch there. I'd like to see this actually. Well, we're gonna get in quarter. Give me 1 second here. Quarter point right above this. See what happens. We're at a resistance level. Our stops aren't too long. Basically, a tick above here at 1.25. Our stop is down here. So 6 tick, 7 tick stop. And let the market take us in. If this wants to play around here and then break this level, see, we're in right there. And let's see if this bar stays bullish. Basically, the level held up to the tick. It didn't go past this this hammer, if you will, right here, hammer, doji, whatever you want to call it. I like to call it a hammer because it's got a longer tail. It basically touched it to the T. This was one of our levels, so it gave us some conviction. This right here doesn't really play out that early in the morning because it's going off of some of this old information, and there's a gap, and all the overnight is here, so this is not indicative early morning. I don't pay too much attention to it. But if you look down here, you'll be able to see that there was some selling, some institutional selling with the blue guys here, but the market didn't go anywhere. So we'll see how it plays out. We're in the market right now. We got in at 1.25, and we'll see how it goes. We're looking to get 10 ticks out of this and see if this momentum can keep up. But again, this is how our daily levels work. So we'll pause it and then we'll come back here in a minute. All right, everyone, we're back. eminipicks.com. Just show you what we've been waiting a couple bars, but we finally got out of the market. We had a sell order here. It touched here, but we didn't get filled. We did have to come down here a little bit, so a little stressful. But we had already locked in profits as soon as we got up here. I went to break even. So even if it did retrace, it would just be a scratch trade. Did come back up here. on the same bar, but it wouldn't. It didn't hit my. It didn't take me out of the market. There wasn't enough. I was too far down the list. So it did come back down, and then it came back up, and it did take me out right here. So we did get our 10 ticks. Um, it, uh, this is basically textbook of what happens with these reversals and these levels. As you can tell, the market's coming back down. Maybe retesting it here, but basically we saw this bar form. I started the video because the market was coming down to a level. So you always, when it's coming down to a level, you can even set your alerts up to let you know, and you don't have to be watching the market the whole time. It was coming down to our level. Started the video. We saw this bar here, which is a reversal bar, if you will. It's not enough to trade on. You got to see where the market takes you. So a lot of traders, they'll jump on board as soon as they see that bar. They'll get in here at the next trade, at the next bar open. So that wasn't us. We actually had some patience. It did retrace all the way down here, touched this to the tick, making it sort of a double bottom, if you will. And then came back up and put us in the market a tick above it. So we actually never took any heat. This was already created when we got in the market. We got in the market here and never came back down. We didn't take any heat at all. Came back up. We did take some heat here, and I wouldn't even call it heat because we're already in profit. And then came back up and took us out. So if we would have stayed for 12 ticks, we definitely wouldn't have. We'd be right here right now. We would have got stopped out because I moved to break even. So I always like the 10 tick rule, 8 tick, 10 tick for this market, and it works pretty good for us. So again, early morning, we're pretty much done for the day, and it's about 9 o'clock. There'll be a lot of news going on today with the debt ceiling. So. Pay attention, have your stops in place, and let your take your profits, or at least go to break even, because news comes out or any indication of rumors or anything like that, and the market will turn in a second. So eminipicks.com, go to our website. Again, we're working on getting a trading room together so you can see me call these things out live. I mean, these are textbook examples of what happens in the market every day. We do call our levels. As you can tell, I showed earlier in the video this level, why it was important. It did come down and fill the gap, and then so we faded it, and it came back up, and we got our points. We're not looking to get 6, 7, 8 points and grind it every day and try to do that. Again, our motto is, be consistent with what you do. Get 6 ticks, 8 ticks, 10 ticks, and just move your lot size up. It's basically doing the same thing. And once you get that conviction, then you have nothing to lose. That conviction, you have that consistency. 1 lot or 10 lots or 20 lots, it's the same thing. So work your way up, and you'll be successful. eminipicks.com, July 28th. 2011. We're done for the day. We'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good day.